Hi, Judy from Witchpeace Craft. Welcome to today's video 55. It's Saturday the 19th of October here in Australia. And today I thought I'd share with you my week that was, the things I've been doing, crocheting and what have you. So my acquisitions first. Well, Mean Mothers sent me my back order of the Ombre Hickory 3. I'm already on my second ball. I am desperate to finish this big blanket for my son. What was really nice about getting this back order was they sent me a free delivery or shipping voucher that's valid till the 30th of November because they didn't get it to me as quickly as they had promised. So that's pretty good. If I do another order with Mean Mothers in November, I will get free shipping. This is only a small company in Australia that gets US yarn in. There they are. But these ladies are really nice and they go out of their way to please the customer. So that was nice. And yes, I'm on to my second ball because I am desperate to finish some of these blankets I have on the go. I also, if you remember, went to my Far North Queensland Crochet for Cancer group and we celebrated 7 years of being going. I haven't been going for 7 years, but that's how long it's been going. And we got a gift. I got 2 balls of craft yarn, soft craft yarn, 8-ply, 100% polyester. 8-ply is like a 3-weight in the colour Sunset Orange. We could pick any colour, but orange is my favourite colour, so I picked 2 of those. And we got a new pair of scissors. That was from the organisers of the Far North Queensland Crochet for Cancer. That was a really nice surprise, and that was a great day. I really enjoyed that. Today, Spotlight, one of our major craft suppliers, homeware supplier, had 40% off, or has for 2 days. And I went to buy yarn, only yarn that I needed. It was very good. So I've been doing the Unravel Mitten Squares, and I have used the Spotlight Saver USA style 4 Seasons yarn. And I've just about run out, and we've got a few squares to go, so I bought red and navy. So I bought 2 of those because that was 40% off. I also, we don't get much Christmassy type yarn. Spotlight's yarn isn't great. This is Kringle Sparkle 8-ply. It's a 3-weight. It's really thin. It's a little better quality this year than it was last year. Last year it was very plasticky. I should see if I've got any from last year and compare. I just bought a bit of red because I'm only making a few little things in Christmas colours, but I bought 1 ball of that, 40% off. And something new I hadn't seen before that I noticed online, they have this Mondial anti-pilling yarn called Crochet. And I bought 2 balls of that to give it a go. It's 100% acrylic. They're 50-gram balls. Where's it made? Probably made in Turkey, I gather. No, Italy. But it's like a variegated lemon and white. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Got my curtains open in this room. It's a beautiful sunny day out there. I thought I'd give this a go and see if it's as good as the Premier anti-pilling. To be honest, it doesn't feel as good. It is soft, but we'll see how we go. I might make a beanie out of that just to give it a go. So that was my acquisitions for the week. Nothing terribly exciting, just things I needed. So where's my list? Because I've got quite a bit on. So I said I was going to have the craft stall at the markets last week. I did do that. It was really quiet. I did make some sales, but not as good as in the past. The 2 stalls either side of me, which were actually little businesses, made no sales whatsoever. One was jewellery and one sold oils and things. They didn't even make a sale. So for some reason it was really quiet. I did October last year and did massive amount of sales. So hopefully if I do it in November, we get better sales. So I still enjoy going to the markets because I get to see all the people in the neighbourhood. They all come up and say hello and you get a chat. So it's a lot of fun. Where else have I done? Spotlight. Well, I keep saying I'm trying to reduce the number of blankets I have on the go because I have 5 and now I'm down to 4 because I finished one, a charity or wheelchair blanket. I made this. It's coming up bright blue, but it's actually navy blue and purple. I put, because it's a wheelchair blanket, I put it across the top, a border across the top, nothing down the sides, and same down the bottom. Now, this isn't a pattern. I did this after doing an unravel mitten square that I actually really liked. And last time I didn't tell you what it was called. It's the braided square. It's a braided stitch. And it gives you sort of like a bit of ridging and texture. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. That was for my charity blanket, one off the list. Working on my son's blanket and may finish. I call the midwife blanket. I should have finished months ago. Anyway, I've been doing that. I did another unravel mitten square. I'm about 2 behind now. Did this one. And it's funny, I've got 16 done and 8 are smaller than the other 8. 8 are 12 inches, 8 are 11. And I don't want to put massive borders on, so I'll probably end up making 2 small charity blankets with all the squares. I don't know what she plans to do at the end of them. So then I've been getting into my yarn bingo and combining it with Christmas presents, and something I've never made a lot of is dishcloths. So I decided I would make a dishcloth with a matching kitchen scrubby. That is Scrubbie by Red Heart, I think it is, with 24/7 Lion Brand Kitchen. The pattern was from Creative Grandma. All the patterns I've used I'll put in the description below so you can share the links in case you want to give it a go. I didn't mind that. That turned out really well. The scrubby is Loom Knit and it's from Llama Mama Kayla. That was one. I've actually done 2. Now I did another orange scrubby with the scrubby yarn that I think Lisa to Happy to Hook gave me. I still have some of that left over. And I did a matching dishcloth. They do, because this is in there with the scrubby cotton. This with the scalloped edge was Crochet Crowd, Mikey from Crochet Crowd. I might experiment and try one that Granny D showed, which was a knitted dishcloth. I don't know, but they were for 2 Christmas presents that I probably will give away. And I quite enjoyed doing that because it's warming up here. Today it's 32 Celsius. Don't ask me what that is in Fahrenheit. Sorry, I'll go have a drink. I am drinking infused cold water tea by Twinings. That one's passion fruit, mango and blood orange. My yarn swap buddy Libby got me onto these and it's quite refreshing when it's warm. I really like tea, but not necessarily hot tea. That is really nice, and all the other flavours. So yeah, if you want to give that a go, you can. So I kept thinking, even though I work in an office by myself, the building I work in is lots of little individual businesses. We've got small offices, maybe 1 or 2 people. And there's an office with 2 girls that often do things for me because I only work part-time, that, you know, I leave at 3 and they're there till 5. Someone comes in, they'll collect stuff, and they've got a key to my office. And I usually give them something for Christmas. In the past, I've given chocolates, and last year I gave them tea towels with crochet tops, and they were over the moon. They said the best thing ever. And I was racking my brain, and I came across this. He's a bit flat now because I've had him sitting somewhere. A shower poof. This one is a great pattern. It does take a lot of yarn. I used cotton, sugar and cream cotton that I got in the, what do they call it, Black Friday sales last year. And I'm going to put with this some lavender soap and do a gift set. That's for one of them, and I have another ball of sugar and cream cotton in pink and white. So I'm going to do another one, and that'll be my gift to them. Will be a shower Pouf with a bar of soap, nice soap, handmade soap. There's a lady at the local market who hand makes soap, so November market I'll get a lavender one and maybe a rose one. And I think they'll make nice gifts. I like this. I did have to adapt it because I think it's Joanne Stedman or I will put a link, because I think she did it in a 3-weight and it took a lot more yarn. So I won't tell you what I did to make it use one ball of yarn, but it did. And I just think that's awesome. And I think they'll like it. They're not young women, so they're not going to be that fussy. So yeah, I made that, and I'm quite wrapped in that, first one I've ever made. So because I got into loom knitting with Llama Mama, I currently am attempting to loom knit my first beanie. If it works out, I'll show you on the next video. If it doesn't, it will disappear into oblivion, never to be seen again. But so far it looks okay. The other thing on Yarn Bingo was to make a treat bag, and I made this little treat stocking. This is for my little friend Emma for her Christmas tree. I'm going to put some Kinder Surprise chocolate bars in there, which are quite small and long. Fill it up with those, and maybe a candy cane. She loves Christmas trees, so that'll be nice on her tree along with her gift. This was a Jada in Stitches pattern. I added the bow, the top, the bead. Me, I can't help myself. I've always got to try and make it look the way I want it to look. I did find out later there's a very similar pattern on Bob Wilson 123. But yeah, that was my treat bag for Emma for Yarn Bingo. And at the markets, I got a request from a lady who only has a small teapot, asked me to make, like, it's a 1 to 2 cup pot, if I could make a small tea cozy. And I have made her this one. It's Jacob's Ladder. I'm going to make another one, maybe a cupcake style one for her. And yeah, she's ordered those off me. So guys, if you haven't entered into my Tea Cozy Make Along, please check it out. I think it was video 53. I'll put a link to it. It doesn't take you long to make a tea cozy, a couple of days, and enter into the fun. There is one random prize for a winner at the end of it. I'll just pick someone at random, and it doesn't matter if you live overseas, it's open worldwide. I got another entry this week, or it might have been last week, from Michelle. She made a cactus tea cozy. I will leave a picture at the end of this video for you guys to check out. Please join the make along, have some fun. So far only Madonna Ballard and Michelle at Michelle's Makery have entered into the fun, but it goes till November the 9th, so you still got plenty of time to enter. And you can even make a small. I actually made one smaller this week, like for 1 cup, and decided I knitted it. It was too small and I undid it. But yeah, that's turned out really nice. And she wanted purples, so that was a good combination. It's actually purples and navy. This pattern is on Crochet Crowd. It's a hibiscus tea cozy, but they leave that loose and I change it. See, I can't help myself. Give me a pattern and I'll find a way of changing it to suit what I want it to do. So there you have it, my week that was. Finished objects, a few acquisitions, nothing exciting, just crafting away. Tomorrow I might get out in the garden a bit if it's not too hot. Before it gets too hot, from now until about March, we get hotter and hotter, and we get the build up for wet season, which is cyclone season. So yeah, working in the garden takes planning and time. To my loyal subscribers, thanks for watching. To those new subscribers that subscribed this week, thanks for joining us. If you're new to the channel, check out other videos. I've been thinking about Christmas presents. I don't usually make a lot of knitted crochet Christmas presents. And I've been thinking about I should get some happy mail out there to a few people. So I have been watching a lot of lives. I watch Granny D, Penny from Kitty Mom, and Nona May from Nona May's Crochet. I haven't watched many videos, but I have joined a few lives and they've been a lot of fun. And one of the things I realised is some people are monetized, and watch time and shares and comments are really important, and watching the ads are important to them. So if you want to give a fellow YouTuber a Christmas present, watch time. Watch their videos, play the ads in the background while you're cooking, and increase their turnover for their monetized channels. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Thanks guys, until next time, take care of each other and have a crafty day. Bye for now.